Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and jump right in and get a general intuitive message. Just see what you need to be aware of at this time, the energy that's surrounding you. I was picking up heavy on, there could be like a couple in your energy, okay? It's been coming out a lot lately, okay? Especially in the last reading. um, when I was kind of watching it and listening back to it, I feel like that marriage card. It's been a lot of energy in regards to like a couple. I don't know. Maybe obviously some of y'all obviously yes can be in relationships, but I'm getting this is like an outside thing. This is somebody outside of you, and it could either be like your ex and their new person. Their new dummy, which is what I just heard. Okay, no tea, no shade, but ain't no way a nigga finna be laying in the bed next to me scrolling on his baby mama page or ex page, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying, chilling like it's nothing, or we both scrolling, because I'm getting the energy of a couple and they both watching you. Okay, and if they not both watching you, this is somebody who knows that somebody else be watching you. You know what I'm saying? Somehow they look at your photos or watch your videos or something like that. Like, but I feel like it's two people who are aware or who do this together. And like I said, if they don't, I'm really highly picking up on that they have done this together. Like they literally watch your show, watch your videos together, watch your page together, look at your photos together, and then they also do it separately as well, behind each other back like some fucking fools. Like they weren't just watching it together 2 weeks ago or 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Now they kind of, somebody could definitely be trying to like kind of like sneak. Okay. And then for some of y'all, this could not. For some of y'all, it's still a couple, but for some of y'all, this could be like somebody in y'all family that's married. Okay, but I'm getting either way though. However it resonates for you, I feel like it's jealousy on all ends. All ends. Even the ex is jealous of you as well. They resent you because you're living some type of like lifestyle, or you have some type of like blessing or abundance that they feel that you didn't, provide or establish with them. And then if this is family, this could be family that feel the same way. There's in some type of regret, there's some type of resentment type of energy because you're doing something that they cannot take part in, or they can't get credit from. That's what I'm getting as well. Something could be significant about somebody trying to say that, somebody trying to get credit for something that you have done or that you are doing, but I don't know, I guess word going out that motherfucker, you haven't been in contact with these people in I don't know how long, or this person could be in a whole new relationship. So how is, you know what I'm saying, how is they getting credit for anything that you got going on? Okay. So yeah, that could be significant, y'all. So just be mindful, be mindful of your protection spells or anything that you're doing, your protection rituals, even if it's just simply you praying, you know what I'm saying, you praying. Yeah, but just be mindful, okay? Also, something could be significant. Somebody needs to keep their head covered, especially if you have to be around these people, okay? For some of y'all, how you will know if this is for you. First of all, you just kind of gonna know, right? I'm here for confirmation, not to just be making some shit up. So you already got an ideal about some shit like this. Also, for some of y'all, you may have been experiencing like mood swings, headaches, back pain, yeah, like just little things like that. Headaches, mood swings, you're really moody. 1 minute you're angry out of nowhere, 1 minute you're horny especially the horny. Okay, that's how you gonna know it's the ex. 1 minute you're horny, just randomly feeling freaky and horny and shit, and maybe you already had some dick. Okay? Or some poo poo. Okay? But I feel like that is these people like projecting that onto you. Okay? This couple. Okay, 1 minute you're sad, the next minute you're excited. Okay, the next minute you're feeling depressed. Like, that is these couples. Some of y'all, you got two couples, two separate couples. So it's 4 people total that's like watching you somehow. And I don't feel like it's for good, like it's not good reasons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's giving a lot of like evil eye, and it's giving a lot of heavy projection. But let's see. Let's tap in. For For some of y'all as well, because I keep seeing that therapist card. So I don't know if you are going to therapy or if you are like this therapist type of energy where you give some type of great advice. Okay, look. And then look what fell out, y'all. The soul tie in the reverse. Okay, so yes, this is somebody that you could have had like a soul connection to. You could have considered this person like a soulmate or a twin flame. Okay, but y'all broken up. Okay, y'all broken up. The soul tie in the reverse. You have no ties with this person at all. The number 32 could be significant, but I feel like you could have definitely disconnected from somebody. Like for some of y'all, you're not even in communication. Okay. The soul tie, this talks about attachments. So I feel like you disconnected from certain people and they still watching you. Okay, and it's couples for some of y'all. It's different. It's a lot. I'm getting a lot of different energies. Okay, I don't know if you like this model type energy. Maybe you could be like a role model, because that's what I was finna say with the therapist too. You could be somebody who you give very good advice to. Yeah, you could be somebody who people kind of look up to, or they just turn to for like, different like resources, or just like I said, you could give a lot of good advice. You could be somebody that's very wise. Yeah, I just heard wise for your age. Okay, but in reverse, this soul tie card, in reverse, this talks about like codependency or detaching from some type of attachments. This also can talk about addiction counseling. So maybe somebody, remember I did say the therapy, maybe somebody could be like going to some type of addiction counseling. Somebody could be like getting clean. Aorta is coming to mind as well. Aorta counseling. Neediness, holding on, breaking soul ties, emotionally unavailable. Somebody could be emotionally unavailable. Something could be strictly about sex. Okay, this also talks about like no spiritual connection. So for some of y'all, you could have disconnected from somebody that possibly was like a twin flame or a soulmate, but I feel like you pulled your energy all the way back from this person. Like there's no type of spiritual connection, there's no type of emotional connection to this person. Okay, but somebody definitely like could be playing in your energy. Okay, and also somebody could be like craving you sexually, craving you just in all ways, craving you mentally with the therapist there as well. But it's like you have completely disconnected from this person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You have completely disconnected from whoever this is. Okay, throne. And then look, the elder. I can't make this shit up. The elder, okay? You could be somebody that's very wise for your age, okay? Or you could be an elder. You could be, somebody that's older, but you have, you've experienced life. You went through a lot of things, and you're actually learning from the things that you've been through as well. The color purple and gold could be significant. Okay, the throne card talks about marking your territory. Okay, this talks about some type of position of status, position of power. Okay, this is also like royalty. Okay, well, I just heard I got royalty inside my DNA. So some type of something could have been passed down to you from your elders. That's what I'm getting as well. Some type of like knowledge, some type of path, some type of birthright. Okay, this also talks about like power of attorney as well. You could be somebody's power of attorney. Okay, maybe somebody don't want you. Oh, you know what I'm getting as well with this? It could be an elder. Like maybe you detach from like certain family members. Okay, or you could have detached from certain family members, but maybe you're like the power of attorney for if something go wrong. I'm kind of getting that as well. This also talks about the throne, talks about taking your power back or standing in your power. This also can talk about like supervise, ruling something, some type of ownership. Okay, something could be significant with like court as well with the throne here. What's that? The number again, 25 could be significant. 7 could be significant. 5 could be significant as well. 5 represents changes. There could be like some changes coming. Maybe somebody's like changing a will. I'm kind of getting that as well. The elder can talk about making history. Okay, so history in the making. That's what I just heard. Traditional beliefs, mature. Somebody's very mature. This also can represent your ancestors. This also can represent advice or wisdom, foundation, constructive criticism, meaningful conversations. This could be like a mother figure or a father figure, old school. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if there's something going on with like an elder, or maybe you could be considered as this elder, because maybe you're like the oldest, or maybe you're like very like stable, you're very wise. Let's see, let's get into it. For some of you all, you could be getting something like, you could be getting some type of like I said, you could be getting some type of like help or assistance from your ancestors or your spirit guides at this time to place you in a certain position, and to place you in some type of position of authority or position of power. Or maybe you're already considered this person that's in this position of authority or power because something is generational. Okay, for some of y'all as well, like in a past life, you could have been in some type of position of authority. That's what I heard as well. In a past life with the elder here. And then with the soul ties in the reverse, okay? So you're not quite tied to this, but then it is something that is significant. Yeah, maybe in the past, for some of y'all, you could have been like, you could have had some type of position of authority or position of power. And I feel like in this life, if you had some type of position of authority in a past life, in this life, you could be like, you could feel that, because you could feel like that you're not meant to do certain things. Okay, like you could be somebody who's very rebellious. Okay, you kind of just go against the grain. You don't really sit going, authority don't really sit well with you. Okay. Even though we all gotta answer to somebody, but you could be somebody that's very rebellious. You like to do your own thing. You work. Some of y'all, you could be like an entrepreneur. You work for yourself. Okay. I'm also getting the energy as well. Like if you are familiar like with your birth chart, and in the past you were some type of royalty, or you had some type of position of power, I feel like in this life you're gonna have to learn like a couple lessons that comes with. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting with this energy, y'all. I ain't the top of my head just started like throbbing a little. I ain't gonna lie, for some of y'all, you could in a past life you could have held a position of authority, and a position of power or authority, and you could have abused it in some type of way. And if you abused it, it's gonna be like, it's gonna take like steps, and it's gonna take like lessons for you to get to that position again. So for some of y'all, you could have had to go through a lot to get to the position that you are in at this time. Like when I say a lot. Like you could have been somebody where you experienced so many betrayals when it comes to connections and people. Okay, I just heard like people setting you up, people trying to like frame you for things. I'm kind of getting that as well. Like for some of y'all, you could have experienced a lot of betrayals in regards to your connections. Okay, and for some of y'all, I don't want to sound too crazy about this, but I mean too crazy when I say this, but I mean those who get it, those who don't. Okay, but for some of y'all, those were just simply like that was just simply karmic debt that you had to pay off. Okay, in order to regain your throne. Okay, in order to regain this power. Okay, I'm also getting, in order to access this knowledge or this wisdom, or to access some type of divine birthright. There was karmic debt that had to be paid off, but I feel like that y'all are paying it off with the soul ties here in the reverse. You have no ties to anything karmic. Okay, and I'm also getting the energy of you having no ties to anything, just low vibrational, period, and you're standing in your power. Okay, you could have learned a lot of wisdom. Like somebody is wise. Somebody has been through a lot of shit. Okay, like this wisdom didn't come without no pain. Somebody has experienced a lot to be in the position that they are in, or to be in this position that's coming to them. Let's see, what's this soul tie? The number 42 could also be significant. What's the soul tie? Okay, look, we got and look, I can't make this up, y'all. Look at the zombie with the headstone. Okay, something definitely could be significant about like a past life. For some of y'all, you could have had a past life connection with somebody. Okay, and I feel like the connection has been the contract or the connection has been severed. Okay, it has some type of connection has been severed. It says danger approaching. A sense of forbidding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keep you alert. Y'all, what did I say? A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. Remember how I said I was getting a download of somebody being watched by a couple, by actually two couples, four different people. I feel like for some of y'all, you got somebody in your family that's older. This is like an older person, possibly even a mother figure, grandmother, or even like an aunt figure, and their husband or their wife, they're watching you. Okay, and then for some of y'all, you have somebody who you had like a soulmate connection to, where the contract was voided because they did some fugazi ass shit, and they're watching you. They're them, your ex and their new person. Oh my God. This is crazy, y'all. This shit is finna danger approaching. Okay. So Spirit could be telling you about to be mindful. Okay, there could be like some danger in regards to people that's watching you. Okay, for some of y'all, I feel like you already knew about this danger, and that's why you stood in. That's why That's why it's in reverse. You disconnected from these people. Ain't no, the contracts is null and void. Okay, you stood in your power. You use your wisdom to disconnect from any type of contracts that cause any type of like danger, or that make you feel some type of way, that make you feel unsafe, unsure, uncertain. Okay, that doesn't feed you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, shit, even financially. If it doesn't, like, I don't know, I'm just getting the energy of somebody disconnected from things that don't serve them. Yeah. Even if you feel like you have to be lonely, but then lonely is in the reverse. So I feel like a lot of y'all, you're not lonely. Okay, you're not lonely. I keep on hearing I got royalty inside my DNA. You know you're not lonely. You know your ancestors is right here walking with you. It says I need to take control of my life, and this journey is the first step. I'm not ready to commit to anything else until I find myself. So for a lot of y'all, you could be committed to your journey. You're committed to standing in your power. You're committed to taking your rightfully divine seats on the throne. Okay, that's what I feel like you guys are committing to at this time. You're committing to your spiritual path. Okay, you're committing to the knowledge, to the wisdom that is being passed down to you, and you're just committed to like walking in your path, walking your journey. For some of y'all, you're not even thinking about no relationship, but you got plenty of people that's thinking about you. Okay, especially somebody in particular that's in a whole fucking relationship. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is in a whole fucking relationship thinking about you, watching you, stalking you. Damn, they're obsessed, lurking, obsessed, lurking, and mad. For some of y'all, these people is mad. Okay, and like I can't make this shit up. Independence. You may feel alone, but you know you're not alone. For some of y'all, you're very independent, very self-sufficient. It says realizing the need for change and striving for karmic justice. I feel like a lot of you in this lifetime, you're getting some type of like justice. You're getting some type of karmic justice. I feel like a lot of you have already paid off any type of karmic debt, and now you're in your season of karmic justice. You're in your season of being abundant, being treated as royalty. Okay. Being self-sufficient. This right here is giving me 9 of Pentacles type of energy. Being abundant, being self-sufficient, being successful. The path of solitude reveals truth unseen in the companies of others. Okay? I'm also getting that as well. For some of y'all, you could be getting downloads. Okay? I'm getting the energy of somebody getting downloads when you're alone, when you're about... Oh my gosh. Why? At night, when you find I'm alone, I feel the fabric from your t-shirt on through my body. I can still hear your baritone. Okay, so that's so random, but at night. Okay, something could be significant at night. At night, I feel like that's when these people pull on your energy the most, especially this ex. Okay, like I said, if you randomly getting moody, randomly getting horny, that's this motherfucker. Okay, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's not his bitch too. For some of y'all, you in a situation where you got an ex that's obsessed with you. You got an ex and their partner that's obsessed with you, and I feel like they both are equally obsessed. And then for some of y'all, this even going into the extent that's why, as some like the partner, like being like basically like damn near wanting to try you, and I don't know, like fight type shit, like try you on some like sexual type shit. Like bitches just want, bitches be just irritating. Like bitches don't know if they want to fuck or fight you, like. But then they like, hell, bitch, bye. Germination prevents future issues by addressing the root cause. Okay, so yeah, you could be addressing the root cause of something, or you could be preserving your future, preserving what you have built at this time, preserving your throne. You're not letting anybody from the past. You're not letting no dead zombies. That's what I get. This is people. This is really giving me the past, because it's giving like it's buried, dead and gone. These are people that you have had mental funerals in your head for these people. They buried, they dead and gone, and they trying so hard to restart. That's what it is. See how he coming out the grave? You got people that you have had like connections with that are trying so hard to make a comeback in your path, in your story. Okay, they want so bad to, like, you know what I'm saying, to reignite some type of flame, or to restart some type of contract. You got these dead old zombies that you used to have these contracts with that are now null and void, trying to come back. Okay, and you're being guided how to protect your new beginning. See how he holding his foot out? He's trying to step on the little plant. You're being guided by your ancestors on how to protect this new beginning from these people. Yes, you're being guided how to protect your shit. Protect your independence. Protect your throne. Let me see. I want to get one of these. Let's get one for this soul tie in the reverse. These are zombies, literally. Okay, most of these people don't mean you no good with the danger approaching here. They're still in the matrix, secretly jealous, hating on your romantic relationship. So there's somebody that's in a relationship that's hating on your relationship. Also, I'm also getting the energy. This could be somebody that's hating on a relationship that you have with somebody. Like for example, let's say if you and your the person that you have children with, let's say y'all cool, y'all co-parent. It ain't no fugazi shit, like genuinely ain't no fugazi shit. I'm not talking to the ones that be still sneaking, sucking on his dick. You know what I'm saying? Or you playing side bitch to your baby daddy. I'm not speaking to people that do that. I'm talking about like y'all genuinely cool. Y'all cool on each other. Y'all have an understanding. Y'all respect each other. It's still love, but it ain't no weird shit going on. It ain't no he get a new girlfriend, you acting weird, you being jealous, you throwing them the pussy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no weird shit. It's like genuinely co-parenting. Y'all genuinely respect each other. It's genuine vibe, cool vibes. You know what I'm saying? You can have somebody that's like jealous of that. You know what I'm saying? You can have somebody that's jealous that you and the person that you have kids with are co-parenting in a healthy manner. And this could be like either your partner or their partner. Because it says secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. It might not even be romantic, but for some of y'all, that's what I'm getting. And only take that, like I said, not if you sitting here sneaking, stuck in this nigga dick. Or not if you done became, and that's so weird to me. I don't see how y'all do it. But we no judgment here. But we not gonna act like that shit don't be coming up. Because I don't know why I'm picking this up. I'm not talking about where you be sneaking, being a side bitch to your baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none that shit. I'm not talking about that weird ass shit. Now you done went from baby mama to the side bitch just to ruin all his relationships. I'm not talking about that, okay? But somebody definitely could be going through that as well, okay? Somebody definitely could be going through some shit like that as well with a weird chick, okay? I'm talking about, like I said, it's cordial, it's respectful, and it's somebody that don't like that. And then for some of y'all, you can be in a whole new relationship, just somebody completely new, and people could be jealous of that. I'm kind of getting that as well. For some of y'all, this is your ex This is your ex that's jealous of your new relationship. And some of y'all, you single. You ain't even in no relationship. But look, this the crazy part. You kind of, I'm hearing she rocking that thing like, so you killing this shit. You rocking this shit so tough. Motherfucker, no, they just be like, nah, she can't be doing all that by herself. He can't be doing that all by themselves. Like, motherfuckers feel like you out here busting moves and living your life. And you know what I'm saying? Starting this business, purchasing this property, or copping this whip, or just, you know what I'm saying, you traveling, you doing it, you doing, you know what I'm saying, you just living life, but you living it to the point where people feel like motherfucker gotta have somebody behind them that's paying for this, or that's covering something, that's doing something. Some of y'all, you could literally be single with the independence here, but how your lifestyle is and how your life is, people just feel like it gotta be somebody that's behind you, that's helping you with this shit. When that's not the case. The only motherfucker that's behind you is your elders and your ancestors and God, motherfucker. And actually, God is in front. Okay? Them the only motherfucker that you got around you at this time. Remember we had that lonely card come out? Like, you probably might not be surrounded by people like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of physical people, but shit, motherfucker spirit. Somebody got a spirit team that don't play. Full force. TTG in this bitch. Trained to fucking go. You hear me? Okay? What this say? Help shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the look. I can't make this shit up. Pyrite. So maybe some of y'all need to get some pyrite. Help shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. For some of y'all, you need to block these people. Don't all that, I want them to see me shine. I want them to see, like, bitch, that, like, get over yourself, okay? And I say that in the most respectful way. But, like, if you really tapped in, you wouldn't even give a fuck about whether or not somebody sees you or not. Because best believe, when you're meant to be seen, you're going to be seen. Ain't nobody going to be able, everybody always see the sun, baby. Everybody going to always see the sun. You hear me? Everybody gonna always see the sun, but right now it's about protecting your third eye, protecting your mind and your body, protecting your pineal gland, protecting your intuition, protecting your spirit. So if you notice that somebody watching you and you have access to block their ass, because the crazy thing about it, the only thing that they doing is watching you and sending you the evil eye. That's all they doing is sending you the evil eye. Especially if you are been having some of those little side effects that I've mentioned before. Headaches, back pains, you know what I'm saying? A heavy throbbing on top of your head. That's not only a sign of possibly getting downloads, but usually when you get downloads, it's not going to be that painful if it's really spiritual and it's from the Most High. It's not painful. I'm talking about headaches to where your shit is knocking, it's throbbing. You know what I'm saying? Back pain, tension, tight shoulders. Muscle spasms. Okay, I just heard that as well. That shit, that's evil eye. Motherfuckers sending you evil eye. Mood swings. Heavy on the mood swings. Heavy on somebody wants you to be in some type of Jezebel energy and out here just fucking on motherfuckers. Bitch, I hope ain't nobody that fucking horny. You know what I'm saying? I got toys for sale, baby. I got toys. Email me. Plug. No bullshit though. But man, like somebody wants you to be codependent because they're codependent. This also could be somebody, for some of y'all, this your ex that hopped right in a relationship after y'all because they don't know how to be by themselves. Or because this somebody that they could use and depend on. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why they watching you and they can't leave, because they know you're not finna allow them to leech off of you with their little bum ass. But this bitch gonna allow them to leech. She gonna let him play his game while she go to work, and she work like a donkey and like a workhorse, working 12, 16-hour shifts, paying all the bills and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna stay where it's easy at, and you let his ass stay where it's easy at. But in the meantime, I feel like some of you are being guided, and if not, if you watching this video, this is your confirmation. You are being guided to protect yourself. Protect yourself from this. Get this shit up out of your energy. Like I said, once understood, don't need to be explained. What the sun don't have to go and look for people to shine on. It just shine and do its thing regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be seen regardless. If you really, you know what I'm saying? If you really that bitch, you gonna be seen regardless. If you really that nigga, you gonna be seen regardless. You don't have to go out here looking for no type of attention, because, baby, I don't play all that shit. Bitch, one band, one sound, all you hoes blocked. All you hoes blocked. I don't care about, I'm not pressed about a bitch seeing me or seeing my globe, because bitch, you gonna see it. And if you ain't gonna see it, you gonna hear it through the grapevine. You hear me? You gonna hear this shit through the grapevine, probably from your mammy. Okay, your mammy gonna tell you, yeah, you remember such and such, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I mean, y'all see what I do. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker pick up on that shit. So I just don't be with it. I'm not one of them. Bitch, block. Bitch, I don't feel the need to prove shit to nobody. Cause like I said, bitch, you gonna see it. You gonna see it anyway. You gonna see it anyway. You gonna see. If you don't see it, you gonna hear about it. Okay? But bitch, I'm not finna sit there and let somebody be having access to me in any type of way, whether it be via social media or anything. You know what I'm saying? I got the power to block you because I know that, you know what I'm saying? I know that you are basically a monitoring spirit. And I know that you won't mean me no harm. You don't mean me no good. You know what I'm saying? You don't mean me no good. So what the fuck I'm finna allow you to sit there and watch me for and project onto me? Like, bitch, no. Make a fake page, ho, and that one gonna get blocked too. Yeah. It says spirit team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, goddesses got your back. I can't make this shit up. Your spirit team got your back. Your spirit team got your back. They protecting you from any type of like secret jealousy and people hating on your relationships, people hating on your independence. They protecting you at this time. Okay, it says spying on you as part of their daily routine. I can't make this. Y'all block this bitch. Block this bitch. Spying on you is part of them. It's part of their daily routine. Then what's at the back? It says they're mad because you pay them no mind. Right. For some of y'all, you already got this bitch blocked. She watching you from a fake page. A whole fucking clown. It's a lady that's watching you from a fake. Like I said, it's a couple. Y'all, this is a couple that's watching you from fake pages. For a lot of y'all, because you do got them blocked. They're watching you from fake pages. And you be ignoring, and that's what make them even want you even more. That you know what I'm saying? Especially your ex, because you be ignoring them. You don't be paying them no attention. But let's see. Let's tap in. What is this soulmate in the reverse? Who is this soulmate in the reverse? I don't know. I think my camera too sensitive. Because this motherfucker just be bleeping. Well, no, it's not just bleeping. That's my package. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my shit. Hold on. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this like Three of Cups talks about gossiping. Okay, these people are not your friends. They're not even friends with each other. That's what I just heard. It's giving like gossip. You know what I'm saying? These could be people that's gossiping about your relationship. They're jealous that you're not cool with them no more. Like I said, for some of y'all, you got two separate couples. For some of y'all, this could just be somebody that you was cool with. And they be like, you know what I'm also getting the energy of as well? I'm also getting the energy of somebody like gossiping about your business to like they partner. I am getting that. Like if this is like this, like let's say if this is a homegirl, like I'm getting energy of like your homegirl be telling like her boyfriend your business and shit. Or like a cousin or family, like this somebody, whoever you be talking to sometimes. They could be like telling they partner about like your business. So just be mindful of who you share certain shit with, okay? Because I feel like for some of y'all, you a whole topic of communication, a whole topic of conversation within a couple. Like it's a couple. It's literally, if for some of y'all, this could be like a friend as well. Because the Three of Cups talks about friends, okay? This talk about friends. People who you party with, people who you know what I'm saying, invite to your baby showers and shit like that. People who you have celebrations with. Okay, so for some of y'all, be mindful. You got a friend that's telling your business to their boyfriend. Okay, and then we got the Ten of Wands. Overindulge, responsibility, stress, problems. I feel like somebody be mindful who you tell things to, especially if you tell them like in regards to like if you having problems with something or if you feel like overburdened or stressed out. I feel like for some of y'all, you could be talking to somebody who low key they like when you having problems. They do, and they be telling your business to their partner. Like, cause the Three of Cups talks about gossiping. Look, it says gossiping. They're gossiping about your motherfucking struggles, about any type of responsibilities or stress that you may be having. They gossip about that. Look, I can't make this shit up. The Three of Pentacles. Like people sit around. If you got people that sit around and discuss what you got going on. They discuss your independence. They discuss what you're doing for work. They discuss your relationships. Like they literally sit around and gossip about you. Yeah. Like they spy, they watch you, and then they gossip. Like it's giving the energy like, damn, did you see what the collective posted? Or did you see them, they shared, did you see what they shared? And like they talking about it. Like talking. But it's not in a positive way. With the Three of Cups in the reverse. It's not like in a positive way. It's not like somebody giving you your props, giving you your flowers. This somebody who literally like low key it's giving evil eye, y'all. Like I can't make this shit up. It's definitely evil eye. Block them hoes. So now they can bitch talk about that. But it's the energy of every time you post something, these people talking about it. They don't like, they don't comment, they don't subscribe, they don't interact. But they have a whole little powwow about it, you know what I'm saying, behind your back with their other friends, possibly. I'm getting that as well with the Three of Cups. With their other friends or with their partner, with their boyfriend or their girlfriend. And then also, especially, don't be letting you having going through something with your partner or in your relationship. Baby, they can't wait to talk about that. They can't wait to hear you talk about it. Like there's somebody who low key be happy that you be having like some shit going on. Yeah. Missed opportunity. Somebody's very rude. Somebody like when you sad. Somebody like when you sad because they feel like that you got it all together. Or this how you appear to people. You appear to people who, as somebody who got it all together. You're independent. You love yourself with the throne here. You love yourself. You treat yourself as royalty. You got other people around you who treat you as royalty. Your spirit team treats you as royalty. You come from a bloodline of royals. That's what I just heard. You come from a bloodline of royals. And motherfuckers can tell. They can tell by how you operate, how you move, how your life is, the type of lifestyle that you have. Okay? And so when you having, I just seen the white butterfly. And so when you having down moments or you struggling or you know what I'm saying, you having like some type of like restriction or you feel like burnt out or something or you experiencing delays, these people they take joy in that because they feel like that you somebody where you got it all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, people feel like that you somebody where you got it all. So people like it's giving the energy of people also wait for your downfall. Like let's say if ain't nothing even really going on. You know what I'm saying, bitch? You ain't like shit is good. You content. You know what I'm saying? These are people who's like waiting. They waiting for something rough to happen. They waiting for you to struggle. They waiting for you to fall off. They waiting for you to have a delay or be restricted in some type of way just so they can gossip about it. What they say, gossip. Just so they can gossip about it. Wow. This is crazy, y'all. Mm-mm. And like I said, these people who be watching you like, girl, did you see the collective video? Did you see the collective story? You know what I'm saying? They all in your views, but they won't like, they won't comment. But bitch, best believe they showing somebody else. I'm also getting the energy of somebody screenshotting somebody's shit. Okay, motherfucker be screenshotting shit off your stuff, showing it to other people. Tell people like, go look at this, go watch this. Like some of y'all for real, like you literally the talk of the town, okay? Or you literally the talk of whatever this little group is. Whether this is family, friends, whoever. Yeah, the Three of Wands. This talks about like foresight, planning. Okay? Foresight, planning, outcome. Like people are waiting for. Look, I cannot make this shit up, y'all. And this is so irritating. This is so irritating. I'm starting to get pissed off. Like the devil. This is crazy. The Nine of Swords, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the devil. These are people who want you to feel isolated, or maybe these are people who you don't fuck with. You could have isolated yourself from these people. So now it's like they preying on your downfall. People want you to feel hopeless or overwhelmed. Like they get, this is crazy, y'all. People get happy with the Sun here when you're like overwhelmed. Or if you feel isolated. Or if you making statuses showing like that you going through some shit. Or that you, oh, I feel alone. Don't nobody do this. Or don't nobody support this. Or don't nobody show up. Like people, they be laughing at that shit low key. Like, and I know it sounds fucked up. And then for some of y'all, this could be people like in your own family. Or that people that you consider family. We got Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn out here. But it's like people get a kick. People get a kick when you're having a hard time with something. Like when you're not, you know, when your house is in chaos, when your kids is acting up, when you and your spouse is not on good terms. People get a kick out of that shit. Block. Y'all better block these hoes. Ain't no points to prove, bitch. Ain't no points to prove. Just money to make, kids to raise, generational curses to break, and generational wealth to build. I'll always say that. Ain't no points to prove. Stop keeping people around you trying to prove a point. Because all they do is prey on your downfall. All they do is wait for your next update, hoping that it be negative. And if it's negative, they talking about it. They telling everybody about it. When it's positive, they looking at it with the evil eye. And then scrolling right on past it. That's kind of what I'm getting. What's this Three of Cups? For some of y'all, this could be a Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands here. This is somebody who was quick. This is somebody who quick to go against you. Quick to throw some evil eye at you. They quick. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's very quick. Okay, they do something. They very hasty. This is also can be a competitor. This is somebody that's competing with you. With the Knight of Wands here. This is somebody who loves the challenge. This is also somebody who likes to debate. Okay, they like to debate. They like to gossip. Okay, yeah. With the King of Swords, I can't make this shit up. This is somebody who likes to gossip. And they swear that they talking real shit. But this bitch really a hater. That's what that is. This somebody who would be like, well, I'm just keeping it real, bitch. You a hater. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way to keep it real. Like that's hating, bitch. It's a difference between giving your opinion, but when you always got something negative to say about somebody, when you only talk about the negative shit, bitch, you a hater. That ain't keeping it real, ho. You a hater. You a hater. Okay? I feel like somebody definitely could be reevaluating the situation. Okay? People could be reevaluating the situation when it comes to you, because they see that you having so much good news. Okay, so somebody I'm also getting the energy of you could be the type of person where you have people like you like your energy is just like so powerful and so like royal. You know what I'm saying? Not only do you inspire people, but then you do have people like second guessing themselves. You have people second guessing they relationship, they marriage. Should they or should they not be in one? Because they see shit. For some of y'all, like I said, you're single with the independence here. You're single and you handling business by yourself, and you accomplishing things that two people still can't accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Because for some of y'all, these could be people who in relationships and they still ain't getting nowhere. Motherfuckers still sharing a car. Motherfuckers still struggling, living check. You know what I'm saying? Living check to check. Which I mean, Shay. Hey, it happens. Life happens. But these, like, my whole point is, these could be the people who's been in the same situation, or in the same position for years. Like, they haven't really gained nothing new. They haven't accomplished nothing new. Motherfucker ain't graduate, you know what I'm saying, from college or get their certificate in something. Like I said, motherfuckers probably ain't upgraded they whip. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, they definitely ain't learning nothing new. Motherfucker minds is completely gone with the zombie here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they not even like upgrading themselves, like upgrading their mentality, you know, their emotional intelligence. Like, these are people who are like stuck in the same spots, basically. And these are motherfuckers who got people. They got a support system. You could be somebody, all you got is your motherfucking spirit guides and angels and ancestors and God. It's just you and God in this bitch. Trapping it out. You and God. You and God, baby. Trapping it the fuck out. Okay? And you busting way more moves than these people who got all these other motherfuckers around them. They in whole relationships. They married. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really busting no moves. Ain't really on shit. Still doing the same shit. But it's just you and God. And you over here, you working, baby. You working, you building. Look, she got her construction hat on. You working, you building, you learning, you growing, you elevating. And for a lot of y'all, you doing this shit by yourself. By yourself. And I feel like that's what make bitches even sicker. You know what I'm saying? Because they laid up with niggas. And they don't even have the things that you have, or have accomplished things that you have, or even have the mindset. Like I said, some of this shit is priceless. You don't have to go take out a loan, bitch, to learn how to love yourself. Bitch, you don't have to owe Sally Mae. For some of y'all, that could be significant too. Maybe somebody just got done paying off their student loans. Congratulations, sis. Touche. Bitch, I paid that shit off and I ain't go back. I don't think I'm going back. I mean, I might, but then I don't know. But so that could be significant, okay? Somebody definitely could have paid off some type of student loans, okay? But I'm getting the energy. Like I said, these people are like the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. No real progress. No real progress. Okay? And I don't know if this is because of fear, or if this is because of, like, you know what I'm saying, instability. Like, these people could be very, very unstable. But like I said, you don't have to take on no loans to do things like that. To learn how to self-love. You know what I'm saying? To make your to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? To work on your mentality. To work on your emotional intelligence. That shit you can learn, and you can do that shit at the crib for free. Google is free. The Bible is free. There's plenty self-help books at the library that's free. Or even sometimes, I know a lot of motherfuckers be having Amazon Prime. Y'all know with Amazon Prime, you get I don't know if you get a discount on Kindle, or you damn near can get free books. I haven't really looked into it, but I know you got access to that. Kindle is like damn near almost free for Prime members. You can read certain books online. You know what I'm saying? But even if not, bitch, the library is completely free. Like, Google is completely free. It's damn near a lot of shit that you can damn near get in PDF file and just download it to your phone or to your laptop. And you can, you know what I'm saying? But these hoes won't even read. These type of hoes who probably ain't read a book in a year. The only time they read is when they helping their kids do homework, which I give them props for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But other than that, these bitches probably ain't picked up a book in years. This bitch is funny. Like, bitch, y'all got bigger fish to fry. Y'all got bigger, but there's somebody who quick. There's somebody who quick to jump on a bandwagon. That's what I just heard as well. Quick to jump on a bandwagon when it comes to, like, going against you, or trying to, like, make something difficult for you, or like when it comes to simply just expressing and talking about your business and how you having a hard time with something. Yeah. Damn, confirmation, double Sagittarius energy out here. Also, I don't know if you this Sagittarius or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But this all coming up under secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships. This could be somebody who you detach from, you don't have no soul tie connection to. This could be somebody who is a danger to your growth, a danger to your health. This a zombie. This a zombie. Okay, what that say? And then look, y'all just seen that shit fall. It says not being on good terms is affecting me. So this somebody that you're not on good terms with. This a bitch who don't know, instead of apologizing and being real and saying like damn friend or damn sis or damn bae or damn niecey poo or damn nephew or damn whatever you is to this person. Instead of them saying like damn, I was being fake, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, motherfucker. Instead of them being 100 and being a woman or being a man and taking accountability for why y'all not in connection with each other, this bitch rather sit around and gossip about you and hate on you and send you evil eye with her nigga or with whoever it is, with her partner or with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Instead of motherfuckers being 100 and apologizing, you know what I'm saying? Look, and then look, we got the 6 of Wands in the reverse. This talks about failure, being hunted, ill will. Somebody's being hunted by their ill will. Okay, somebody's being hunted by what they did to you, somebody's being hunted. Somebody feels stupid for being jealous of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like they hold you. For a lot of y'all, look, I can't make this shit up. The Ace of Wands. Yes, somebody feel hunted for being jealous of you, for going against you. Okay, I just heard slandering your name, getting people to turn against you. Trying to take action to try to stop you from getting something. Somebody feel hunted by that shit. Somebody feel stupid. And because the crazy thing is, the people or the person who was doing this, they still at a disadvantage. The 6 of Wands, it talks about somebody failing, somebody being at a disadvantage, somebody losing. Like somebody realizing no matter what they do to you, that they're still like, they still not catching up. They still not catching up. Somebody still is at a disadvantage. So all that talking that you doing, all that gossip and pillow talking and all that, you know what I'm saying, evil eye and being jealous, they're still at a disadvantage. That shit is not going to get you where you need to be, Pooh. Whoever. Okay, we got a lot of fire energy out here. Okay, a lot of fire. We got Cancer, Pisces, fire, more fire. Somebody definitely could be dealing with the fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, this person is very like, somebody is pathetic. That's all I'm going to say. Pathetic. Somebody is pathetic. And they're still losing. That's the crazy part. Somebody's still, every time, I'm hearing Nicki Minaj, and I win again, and I win again. Somebody just keep watching you win. No matter how much they talk, how much shit they talk, how much evil eye, how much they try to throw dirt on your name, how much they try to block things for you, cause delays, get other people not to want to work with you. Okay? For some of y'all, this could even be somebody who told somebody not to fuck with you. I'm getting that as well. This could have definitely been somebody who told somebody not to fuck with you. Like somebody, they knew that somebody was interested in you on a romantic level. Like somebody wanted to like court you, date you, take you out and shit like that. They wanted to get to know you. They want to fuck with you. And this could have been somebody, one of your friends who went and told somebody like, you shouldn't fuck with the collective because woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? And crazy enough, the dummy was meant to, the dummy listened. The dummy listened. Okay, they moved on. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show again, hater. Bitch, ain't no keeping it real. You a hater. That's some hating ass shit. Cause I don't give no fuck. I don't give no fuck. I'm gonna be like, bitch, you gotta find out. If it's my friend, we all know how our friends can be. But I'm never finna be like, no, you shouldn't do it. No, bitch. Well, shit, shoot your shot. Y'all grown. You know what I'm saying? You will figure it out sooner or later, or she'll figure it out sooner or later. Long as, bitch, she better come back alive with a pulse. That's the only thing my concern be. My bitch better come back with a pulse. The fuck? And hopefully you do too. But shit, you know what I'm saying? If it's either you or her, yeah. But I'm never finna throw no salt on my bitch behind the nigga. I'm not. Bitch, go try it. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go do your thing. Shit, you better make sure you're doing a big one. Cause she don't play. You know what I'm saying? If anything, bitch, I'm finna sit here and bitch, I would sit here and make a nigga do that big one for you. Like, bitch, my bitch don't play. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come correct. Fuck you talk about. But this is, I'm picking up on that energy. This that type of energy. And this, possibly for some of y'all, that definitely could have happened with the Knight of Wands here. Somebody could have been saying like that you was like, you know what I'm saying, that you was kind of like promiscuous, or you was quick. You was quick to, you know what I'm saying, to move on, to move forward with people or something like that. Somebody also could have been saying like that you was like, somebody could have been saying that you was like, somebody could have asked somebody, was you talking to somebody else? And this person said, yeah, with the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Knowing, bitch, I'm single. So yeah, even if I am talking to somebody else, like, bitch, I'm not in a relationship, motherfucker, not married. You know what I'm saying? But this that type of bitch. She talking to anybody else? And look, I can't make this shit up. Look with the Ace of Cups. Somebody threw some salt in the game when it came to somebody fucking with you, y'all. I can't make this shit up with the Ace. What's next? Y'all, somebody wanted to take you out. Somebody wanted to get to know you with the 3 of Cups. And this was somebody who was interested in you romantically with the Ace of Cups. Why? This was somebody who was watching you. And somebody could have been like, somebody knew your friend or knew who this person was. And they like, well, is old girl single, or you know what's up with old girl? And this bitch just threw you all the way. Bitch, this bitch put you, this bitch threw you under the train. This bitch put the train on top of you. Like, this how strong this bitch get when it comes to going against you. She picked the train. This bitch picked the bus up and put the bus right in front of you. Like, you know, this bitch is a hater, y'all. Whoever this person is, for some of y'all, this could be an ex. It's gonna be different for everybody. But this somebody who you had some type of connection to with the soul tie here. Y'all had some type of bond. Y'all was locked in, okay? And this bitch a whole op, just jealous, and they probably jealous because you cut their ass off. Okay, for some of y'all, this somebody who you didn't cut off. You knew the dangers of being around this person, so you cut them off. And they so pressed. Now they feel like they got to get back. Like, bitch, you can never get back. Because, bitch, you don't know. You don't know what the fuck I got going on. That's why I'm telling y'all, block this hoe. Block this hoe. Because the crazy thing about it, all her dumb ass do is going to make a fake page. You know what I'm saying? So this bitch is spending energy making fake pages. And so she going to see it anyway. But, I mean, that'll let a motherfucker know, like, bitch, that's putting your intentions out there. When you block somebody, that's like putting your intentions out to the universe. Like, look, I don't want this person having access to me. I don't want access to this person. This cord is cut. You know what I'm saying? It's putting that intention out into the universe. And then God gonna make sure that motherfucker shit, they cut. Motherfucker, they cut. They gonna have to be strategic and make fake pages and waste their time doing that shit. But as far as you on your end, they cut. The intentions is out there. Bitch, you're blocked. You're done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. What's this, the Throne? Yeah, you're manifesting with the Magician here. You could be manifesting. You could be somebody that's very creative. For some of y'all, you could be getting paid doing something creative that you enjoy to do. Okay, for some of y'all, this could have something to do with like spiritual work. You could be like, you know, a spiritualist, a high priest or a priestess, a shaman, tarot reader. Yeah, but you're manifesting. You're creating something with the Magician here. I feel like if you are into the occult, okay, I feel like you have been like paying homage to your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? And you've been like, you know, you got an altar and things like that. I feel like your spirit team, they applaud you and they thankful for that shit and they helping you. Like they helping you manifest your desires. Like if you is into like any type of like spiritual work or spell work, if you do any type of rituals that involve like your spirit team, they helping you. Okay, they're thankful for your offer. That's what I just heard as well. And this don't have to be no weird shit for you dumb assholes. It don't have to be animal bones and shit like that. This could be as simple as a motherfucker setting a bowl of alkaline water on their altar and lighting a candle. Everybody don't have to do the most. Everybody don't have to go to graveyards and have to kill chickens and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody practice and path is different. Okay, ain't really no really set rule. I mean, it is set rules to this shit, but at the end of the day, it goes by off of your intentions and your connection with your ancestors and with the divine. You know what I'm saying? So some people have to do the most, some people don't. And bitches could be jealous about that as well, because you definitely could be dealing with other bitches who could be into spirituality. They aware of the occult and shit like that. And these the hoes that probably be doing like magic and shit, and they magic don't be working. They magic don't be working. It be a fail every time. Bitch, don't nobody give a fuck how many chicken bones you went and got. Don't nobody care about how much graveyard dirt you went and got. Don't nobody care about how many egg cleanses you do. That shit's still an epic fail, hoe. Still an epic fail. Don't nobody give a fuck about these love spells that you doing. That nigga still, that's why he's still on the collective dick. That shit is backfiring. Backfiring. Yeah, if somebody doing love spells, I feel like it's backfiring. Okay, that's why this person is secretly watching you. That's why this person is spying on you. Somebody doing love spells on somebody and it just makes them more attractive. Somebody doing love spells on somebody to keep them away from you when it's actually it's like repelling them, and it's making this person want to be more close to you and making this person want to watch you more and spy on you more and shit. Eventually, motherfucker probably might shoot they shot, and that's only if you let them. And for some of y'all, like I said, these is people in your past. So you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You're not even thinking about these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers be just delusional and just irritating. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. The Six of Cups, that's the past. Okay, but then the Page of Wands, bitch. Somebody is hoping to have some type of good news. Like this, that's crazy. Like, bitch, if you, like, I'll keep that energy come up for whoever y'all is. Y'all got an ex that always feel like, bitch, all you got to do is say the word and they running their ass back. Like Forrest Gump. Like Forrest Gump, this motherfucker running back. All you got to do is say the word. But a lot of y'all grew past that. Y'all past that. It's like you have grown and matured to the point where this motherfucker probably not even your type no more. That's what I'm getting for a lot of y'all. This person not even your type no more. What's this Magician? Yeah, the King of Cups. Somebody's very intuitive, very wise, very diplomatic. Okay, I feel like Spirit is helping you manifest some type of creative endeavor as well. Missed opportunity. Okay, for some of y'all, some type of missed opportunity that some type of opportunity that you feel like you missed is coming back around. I just heard that. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, this could be something that you walked away from, or somebody that you walked away from, or somebody that had to walk away from you. I feel like some type of opportunity is coming back around, and it's only gonna be it's if you want it. You know what I'm saying? It's there if you want it. What's this Magician in the King of Cups? Yeah, some type of something. Okay, so we got the World, some type of fulfillment. This is also confirmation, because the World always give me as well as completion and success and somebody being fulfilled. This also give me the energy of somebody like the World Wide Web. So somebody could have like an online business, or this just confirmation. Somebody is watching you online. They watching you manifest. They watching you love, be nurtured. They watching you nurture some type of endeavor. For some of y'all, you could simply just be nurturing yourself. For some of y'all, you are the brand. You are the business, and you're nurturing yourself. And they're watching you have success. For some of y'all, somebody could be watching the King of Cups nurture you. A water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Possibly even a Virgo or a Gemini. Somebody's watching you like nurture some type of success. Or build and nurture some type of success. That's what I'm getting. They're watching you have some type of achievement. They're watching you heal. Wow, this is so beautiful. I love seeing the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is so beautiful. This healing, releasing. You could have accepted something for what it was. And it's like you accepted it. You forgive somebody, or you forgave a situation. Okay, but you may have not reconnected with these people. But you could have forgave a situation. You could still be hopeful and be optimistic about your future. And you're just like, you're working. You know what I'm saying? You're working. You're living. You're a natural born leader. Somebody's very beautiful. Okay? Like healing looks good on somebody. Yes. Wow. Whatever work that you're doing, it looks very good on you. You release some type of pain, you release some type of hurt, and it's like it's just been up since it's been up. It's been up. And I feel like you have people around that's like very pessimistic, okay, very impulsive, restless. You got people that can't sleep. Like this the energy this the energy of people like watching you before they go to sleep. Okay? This the energy of like people being distracted by you. These are people who watch you that have no sense of direction. They have no sense of direction, no peace. They study out here losing, being hunted by things that they did and said to you. And them not being grown enough to apologize and take accountability so y'all can be back cool. They just rather they gotta take it all. They gotta run with it now. They gotta I feel like, you know what, I'm also getting this energy as well. Like if this is like family or friends that have worked against you and they was exposed, you know what I'm saying? And instead of like doing the right thing and coming to you, you know what I'm saying, and expressing, you know what I'm saying, some type of like, you know, accountability and simply apologizing and trying to, you know, move forward. These are people who that's crazy. For some of y'all, these are people, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. For some of y'all, these are people who never really liked you. They was just looking for a reason to, they was waiting for a reason to go against you. Okay, that's for some of y'all. That's not going to be for everybody. But for some of y'all, these people never really liked you with the Three of Cups in the reverse. They never really liked you. And then for some of y'all as well, these people will never apologize to you or try to make things right with you because your light irritates their demons. It is too much of a reminder of where they lack and where they're not, what they're, you know what I'm saying? It's too much of a reminder to where they're lack and where they're falling short at. So they don't want to really be, like, it's a part of them that do want to be around you, but it's a part of them, a big part of them that don't, because they already know that they can't, like they feel like they can't measure up to the type of woman or man that you are. And having you around will only like shine light on their lacks. Okay, on their losses, on their disadvantages. But bitch, these bitches so stupid, bitch. Everybody have losses. Everybody experience losses. Everybody experience lacks. Everybody has shortcomings. But these bitches so small-minded and so jealous. You know what I'm saying? That they feel like that this is their life. And bitch, you right then. You right. Yep, that is your jealous ass life. So these are people who also, they don't want to be around you either, because then you're gonna like, it's just gonna illuminate how far behind that these people are. And not even just on like some like material shit. I'm talking about like mentally. Like motherfucking mind is like, these people are so fucking childish and immature. Okay, just so like delusional. Like it's gonna illuminate like a lot of like of their shortcomings. And like I said, we all have shortcomings. But for some of y'all, these are people who don't want to change, or they feel like they can't change. So having you around, it won't be like they can live in this. They can live in this. You know what I'm saying? They can live in it, because you're not gonna be able to come around and be like, oh look, I got another degree, or oh look, I just got a new client and they paid me up front for 3 months, or oh look, I just purchased a new car, or oh, I'm getting married. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really have to. They don't really have access to that. They can't see unless they want to see. And that's why every time you get a chance, you block these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Any type of fake pages, block them hoes. But for some of y'all, they not going to apologize, because then they can live and they can stay in this mediocre ass energy. That's what I'm getting. They can stay in this mediocre ass energy. They won't have to feel intimidated. They won't feel like they, you know, like, I don't know. But hoes is bums. That's basically what I'm getting. Bitches is bums. But I feel like you're looking very good. Yeah, and look when I said that. You're looking very good. You're very independent. Remember I said this throne was giving me the Nine of Pentacles energy anyway? And here go the Nine of Pentacles, confirmation. You're somebody, you're looking good. You're independent. Okay, you're financially stable. Okay, or this is something that you're working towards. Or this is how people view you. Take it how it resonates. Collective, you could be the bum. bum. No tea, no shade. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how people view you. That's not the energy that you're giving off. Bitch, you like the flyest bum out there. You the flyest bum in the shelter then, bitch. You don't feel like everybody's situation gonna be different. For some of y'all, you could be working. You could be building yourself up from nothing, getting it out the mud, literally. Starting from scratch. Okay? And I feel like if you are starting from scratch, you're on the right path. You're manifesting. I feel like the divine, your spirit team is helping you with the magician here. But that's not the energy that you're giving off. Motherfuckers know that once you get on your feet, once you get back on your feet, bitch, it's a wrap. It's over. And then for some of y'all, bitch, you been her. You know what I'm saying? You her. You ain't nobody taking that throne from you. You know what I'm saying? You been popping your shit. You been doing you. You been handling your business. You know what I'm saying? You could be somebody where for the most part you stay on your shit. You know? Motherfuckers like I said, life be life. Ain't like a motherfucker ain't never had an eviction notice, a disconnection notice, or shit like that. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Had to eat, fried bologna and some noodles, throw some noodles on a boiled egg or some shit. But it's like you rocking that shit. You rocking, you didn't improve, you didn't heal, you didn't overcame, okay? And you doing good, okay? You doing a lot of y'all doing great. A lot of y'all doing great, like for real. So make sure you be thankful, be grateful, so you can continue. Gratitude and authenticity, to me, is like the two of the highest frequencies. They say authenticity is the number one, and I feel like gratitude is underneath that. Because when you thankful for something, I don't know y'all, but have you ever had like a praise break and you just thankful? You know what I'm saying? You just tears of joy. Like my babies be catching me always when I'm having my tears of joy moment. You know what I'm saying? And you just so thankful. And then it'd be like, for me personally, the next day after I had my little praise break, when I'm not begging or asking for nothing. Because if you know me, baby, sis ain't too proud to beg. You hear me? I got a list. God, I need boom, 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 boom. But when you get into that praise break, when you just like, look, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. You know what I'm saying? And you just sitting back and you just looking, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about everything that you have overcame and how far you have come and what you got going on. And you just be so thankful. You know, them little thankful praise breaks. I swear every time I have one, the next day, another blessing come. And it could be something that small as motherfucker ride down on me like, here go a dub. Or it could be something that small as, here, I'm going to Mickey D's to get my baby, you know what I'm saying, a Happy Meal or some shit. And then they be like, they'd throw me a fry. You know what I'm saying? Throw me a fry. Throw me a whole meal. I didn't went to McDonald's. With $5 that my daughter gave me, y'all. And I left that motherfucker before with like $20 worth of shit. I had so many cheeseburgers, I was giving the neighbors cheeseburgers, and I don't even like the fucking neighbors. Granted, the bitch did ask for my number, but it's still, you know what I'm saying? A win is a win, baby. A win is a motherfucking win. You hear me? I came in there for that one Happy Meal, and I was too lazy. I know I had plenty change in the car, you know what I'm saying? But she looked out. Here you go. Don't even worry about it. Bitch gave me a whole bag of cheeseburgers, the Happy Meal plus cheeseburgers plus a fry, a soda, all type of shit. It can be little shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Little things that's like somebody paying for your stuff in front of you, okay? Or somebody giving you their discount, you know, like just little, those are blessings, you know what I'm saying? Those are blessings. That shit come in handy. And I noticed it'd be different. Like I said, different ways. Come in different ways with the Seven of Cups. Ashe. But yeah, go into have that praise break session at least once a week. Okay, if you ain't got no lashes on. When I got my lashes on, I try not to do it. Because once I do it, it be like, oh. And it be over for them damn lashes. What's this world here? But I feel like you're very independent. You're very wise. Very creative. Okay, I feel like there's some type of creative endeavor as well that's like going to bring you a lot of success. I'm picking that up for somebody. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, the justice. I feel like this is due to you. This is due to you. This is your birthright. That's what I'm getting. This is your birthright. This is the cause. This is the cause and effect. By you putting in the work, by you listening to your spirit guides and removing yourself from situations and people, by you cutting motherfuckers off, blocking people, okay? by you working, you know what I'm saying, keeping your head down, working, focus on your plate, by you willing to take a chance and do things independently, not being scared to do something by yourself, it's paying off with the justice here. It's paying off. It's paying off. Look, y'all, it's paying off. I just flipped the deck. It is paying off. This is your justice. I just heard, now I'm here. This is your season. This is my season for grace, for favor. Ace of Swords, period. This is my season to reap what I have sown. This your season. And these hoes finna watch you eat. Regardless. Even if they block, they still gonna see it. So block them. Block them. It's okay. They still gonna see it. Block them. I'm the type of person, I don't like to be seen anyway. I be being seen no accident. I be being seen no accident. I'm really not one of them because I don't want people all in my face. What the fuck is you looking at? You know what I'm saying? But then I had to remember, like, you are an attractive woman. You know what I'm saying? And then especially if I put on get dressed, bitch, you do got that shit on. You look good. But other than that, bitch, what is you looking at? Like, leave me alone. Your shit you gonna be seen regardless, collective. You gonna be, but you right now you need to protect yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially. Okay, protect yourself. But this is your season, and I feel like that's the reason. That's the reading with the Ace of Swords and the Justice here. This is your season. Let's see who is this. Who are these motherfuckers secretly jealous, hating on your romantic relationships? For some of y'all. I'm laughing again because it's giving me the energy. Like I said, for some of y'all, you could be single. We got the Nine of Pentacles out here. That's a single card. Okay. And then we also got Independence out here. That's a, y'all see what that say. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers so delusional and so much of a hater. They is so much in your business. You single, but they hating on some type of imaginary boyfriend. Y'all, why I just seen a white butterfly? I keep on seeing white butterflies. They hating on the imaginary man or woman that you ain't even got yet. God ain't sent you that yet. Because God, he want to send you this bag first. He making sure we run up this bag. Right. You know what I'm saying? We running up this bag. He wants you in this energy. He wants you to be able to be in this energy and to sustain it and maintain it. So hoes gonna be real sick when they do come in. Cause for some of y'all, you literally single, but the way how you doing shit, how you moving, how your life is, how you able to bust moves effortlessly, motherfuckers just swear up and down. They just think they put 3 and 3 together and getting 9. Cause they fucking wrong. But they just swear that you got somebody. You got a partner. Yo, her man helping her do that. Her man paying for that. Or his girl paying for that. His wife paying for that. Or you know what I'm saying? Not knowing, bitch, you single. You single. You ain't even got your wife yet. You ain't even got your husband yet. So just imagine. Just imagine when God send you your kingdom spouse. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I'm hearing Boosie, touchdown to cause hell. Hey, touchdown to cause hell. Okay, so for some of y'all, this is a Sagittarius and a Leo. I can't make this shit up. Remember I said it was a lot of fire sign energy over here, and didn't I say confirmation Sagittarius? Oh, call me. Leo, Sagittarius. Who is this? Then we have Virgo and Scorpio. Okay, let's do one more row. And then we have Aquarius and Aries. Okay, so those could be the signs that they, you know what I'm saying? Them the ops. Them the ops. Yeah. Them the ops. Yeah, baby. So y'all, that's the message. I hope that it brought you any type of clarity that you may need at this time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.